my, what a coincidence. That look on your face says, why is she here? Did something happen again? Relax. I'm simply out for a stroll, making sure everything is running smoothly. The students worked so hard for this celebration. It'd be heartbreaking if anything went wrong again. So I've arranged for reliable people to watch over things. No need to panic.
So, what really brings you here?
Simply to enjoy the festival. Now, relax those shoulders. The new solo celebration doesn't come often. It'd be a shame to miss it.
The venue's lively. You should check it out.
I'll pass. Some students look at me the way mice look at cats. They come all the way from home to study here, with nothing but endless coursework and exams ahead, and the weight of everyone's expectations behind. All while clinging to those big dreams and ambitions of theirs. Just think of all the pressure, loneliness, and hope they bear. And I'm the one who decides whether they stay or go. Someone with that kind of power doesn't belong in their little refuge from stress.
What about you? How do you deal with stress?
Just like this, wandering around during the fun. Most of the time, I stay in my office for the students' sanity. I'll put on something popular with the projector to lift the mood.
Something popular?
Usually films, but I like plays and operas too. Oh, and those short clips everyone's addicted to lately. Surprisingly delightful. Speaking of which, when you're free, how about watching a movie together? That's the spirit. I'll keep an eye out for a good movie then. All right, that's enough leisure for today.
Mind the tempo.
you're here. Was the campus filled with people on your way here? I heard the student council set up a huge balloon arch, then the whole string got blown away by the wind and the kids chased it halfway across campus. Oh, to be young. The infirmary has been busy these past few days as well. I've been seeing a steady stream of patients with collapses, cuts, and bruises. I'd probably skip lunch if I didn't make some snacks this morning. Here, freshly made waffles. I tweaked the recipe to make it a bit more refreshing. A little less sugar and a touch more lemon zest and butter. Care to taste one? Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. It seems my little experiment worked out. I was quite confident about the lemon juice. After all, that golden shade is the one I know too well. You can tell the balance of sweet and sour at a glance. Maybe I can try this approach with other desserts and dishes. Would you be my official taste tester? Of course, the academy has been turned upside down with all the celebration preparations. I had a line of students waiting with bumps and bruises that reached the staircase. And then, there are those who are perfectly fine. They just pop in for a chat or a snack, or a bit of a pep talk. So here I am, bandaging patients on one side, and gently coaxing the others back to class. Even Nana has been so busy that her reactions have gotten a little slow. I have to step in and recalibrate her system occasionally. Come to think of it, if I hadn't become a doctor, I might have made a pretty good engineer. But being busy like this for a change does make things interesting. I've been busy before, the kind of busy where you need a formal appointment to even see me, back when work and chasing the Fraxidus took over every waking hour. That's no longer the case anymore, you know? After all, I am in your debt. If you hadn't introduced me to Lahai Roy, I may still be standing outside a sterile operating room, yawning at cold reports. What's that look for? Wondering if I've been completely won over by life at the academy? Definitely. Oh, I have to tell you about the student who came by yesterday. He swore he was possessed by a floating spirit, and he could hear someone singing all night long. Sometimes distant, and sometimes near. He just couldn't escape the sound. Who knows? The kid claimed he also heard the song near the broadcast tower outside the dorms. He was too scared to make a sound all night, and even came to me, seeking an exorcism the next day. Sadly, pills are the only thing I have, not talismans. Well, as it turned out, he simply left his bedtime music on, and it had woven its way into his dreams. All right, that's enough ghost stories for today. Anything else you'd like to eat? Steak, grilled cod, or a dish from Huanglong, perhaps? You know, I'd really love to learn more about Huanglong's cooking. Since you spent so much time there, you must be quite familiar with the local cuisine. That's perfect. Care to give me some advice? I'm trying to branch out with my cooking. After all, I'd much rather have people visit for a good meal than for a bandage. Anyway, I'll keep improving these waffles. Maybe make them a little sweeter and crispier, then add a drizzle of maple syrup and some freshly diced fruit on top. I have a feeling this would make it better. Next time you can...
Dr. Herson! Someone just fainted at the celebration!
Seems like we'll have to cut our tea time short today. I'm so sorry about that. Especially since I was the one who invited you. And until next time. Once I'm done, I'll treat you to a proper dinner.
I wonder how Sagrika is doing. Last time we took a break together. I should go take a... This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
found me, Senior. Thank you. Look, it's the same Blub and Puffin. Still preening, still hunting insects, still giving little gifts to its friends, as if the dark side never existed. When I look at it, it's like none of that ever happened. No riddles, no adventure with you, no the other me. But I know I was there. When I close my eyes, I can still hear those voices. I can hear that Sigrika telling me, you'll always end up back here. If I go back, what would happen? I'm scared to find out. Though you told me not to think about it, I still ran away and hid myself here.
Professor Lucilla, Dr. Luke, and me, we're all here to help. So, allow yourself to step away and rest a little before you find the answer.
Then, can you stay with me a little longer? Thank you.
A new riddle's out. I should tell Sigrika. No reply from her. Guess I'll go see the divinator myself first.
Mentor, the wind may have
Wind, guide me.
pressed your hair.
I can fly too.
Hey! The incredible Voidworm Rider. We're screening a documentary about it.
Senior? I've been talking to a lot of people lately. Linnea told me about her past and how she felt lost before she came to Star Torch. But she's happy with her life here now. Professor Lucilla said that no matter what happens, she believes I can face it. I'm not alone in this. With you, with her, with Dr. Luke, none of us will let the dark side ruin the Academy. And Denya, she just told me to drop it all and make life easier for myself. That's just her way of caring. And you, Senior, I remember every word you said to me. All your voices are like gold. I've been holding them close, thinking. If I'm the one who made the dark side like this, then going back and solving riddles is exactly what the Fraxidus wants, right? But if I stop now, will the Eye of the Vortex become someone else and trap them like it trapped me in the dark side? Each of these riddles is a reflection
Federal
of my
poop.
fears and doubts. Do I run away from it all? Or do I go face myself in the dark side? I still don't know the answer, but here I am. Confusing, isn't it?
Guess who forgot to do the pre-download? Oh well. I have no space on my computer, so I also did not do the pre-download for Genshin Impact. I have to delete Wuwa, so right now I'm just playing through Wuwa, but Wuwa decided for once to have a little thing, a hangout thing, where basically to continue the main story, you have to hang out with a bunch of different characters. Because usually Wuwa does it where the banner character shows up, the entire quest is focused on that character, as in no other characters show up. If they do show up, it's like for 5 seconds. Then they fuck off, and then the rest of the 90% of the story quest is focused on the on-banner character. Right now, this girl I'm talking to is on banner. But for this one, they decided to, you know, have mini hangouts in the middle of the fucking quest. Where you're forced to hang out with other characters from past banners. Which is crazy. But still, for the most part, the main story is centered around this girl, and no one else shows up. Well, for 1 second, another character did show up, but then she fucked right off. In the middle of the main story.
There's only one line on
Like,
it.
who is this crazy how they do it? But no, Hoyo does not do this. Like, Hoyo, even if Hoyo has a banner character, it don't just have Traveler and that character in the entirety of the quest, or for 90% of the quest. They usually have other characters show up. So it's not just us basically being on a date with this character. It's just us and her, no one else. Essentially every single story quest is a date. Don't care how major the situation is. Like, the world could be ending in war right now, but it's only you and the unbanned character trying to stop it. It's never like, oh, alright. It's never like a real people, like a real sense of community when it comes to like working together to solve a big crisis in war. But anyway, so the point of the matter is I have to
Entrance room is there.
get through as much of the story as possible. Well, I want to get through as much of the story as possible so that when I do delete it later today, so I could download back Genshin, I will be able to jump right in once they have their Cyberpunk collab. But yeah, I've been drinking this thing called soursop leaf tea. So there's a plant or a thing,
This
a
last
fruit
bridge
called a
says my
soursop,
face, my true heart.
and
But what will it look like?
the leaves are things you could boil to turn into a tea. And those tea helps with your insulin level and your appetite. So
I don't know.
it's been helping me somewhat. Federal already disappeared to go. It was Bellcat's Daily. And his predatory gacha game Uma Musume. Still here, and I said all that, you said nothing back, you bastard. Sorry, man.
Look at me, senior.
Said all of that. Federal said, no, I'm good. I have nothing to say.
Make sure to wake me
I
up.
just kept rambling. I started talking about the tea I'm drinking.
All right. Time
The
to
whole
go.
time in my head, I'm like, one of these is a conversation starter. Federal just needs to pick one of them. Reply. You pick none. You pick none. You said me rambling for no reason.
Say cheese.
About that chick 67 more billion braids, but I couldn't think of anything. Everything needs to be a joke, Federal. So, what's up with the Federal again? Like, why did you have Federal?
Is this Sugrika's dorm?
Let's try looking for
I forgot where the
true
Federal
heart,
comes
senior.
from. But yeah, every single fucking story quest in the main story quest, not side. This is not a hack. Like, this is the main story quest, and it's just you going on dates with this girl. Long. I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm here. I think you already mentioned the pooper part, being that you're not too
always says I should ease up a little.
from past statements from other people
They're always there to
is
support and
why
comfort
you
me.
added the poop.
Their trust means so much to me. But the
But,
the more terrified I am of messing up,
Federal part is where I'm like, oh, why?
disappointment in their eye. It's that
Why
feeling
not
that
general
keeps me pushing
poop or
if I were all alone.
kernel poop or something else?
Everyone says she's a future
But yeah.
periodic six successor. She has to be the best.
Best
So I made sure every
around.
comprehension and deciphering was perfect, and my grades were always at the top of every class. I didn't miss a single course. I paid attention in every lecture, studied for every
Tonight is
exam.
Nicole Federal,
I worked so
and the word
hard
on the
to keep
streets
up.
is that maybe, how does it go? How would it go?
So much to learn.
Teresa, Official, Nicole, and
Still, if I
Cherise.
can't
Is
help
that a
anyone,
team?
how is anyone supposed to learn it all? That's not the answer, is it? Let's
Never
listen.
the answer.
Still nothing here.
Since that story just
You
so
just rest and
on a
wait for
fucking date with
Princess
this
to find
character.
us.
Do you think this riddle has an
Old
answer?
username on the social media was Fedo Povero. Unfun pun on my IRL name. Some people made fun because the beginning had fed in it. Another guy said, trying to make a funny insult. I like both of those shitty jokes, so now here we are.
She might lose her way or feel nervous.
Fedo Povero.
So,
How
Oh, man.
strange. I'm only saying what she already thinks.
those fears are a part of her, but she'll push her way through them to find an answer. She wouldn't wish this all away. The Sagrika I know always chooses to move forward. And I promised her, if the nightmare ever came for her
Is
again,
federal a word you guys use to direct at your government? In Italian. Fuck. Genshin could never federal. I'm the best around. I would say this place looks crazy. This looks like some kind of final boss area in a Final Fantasy game. Like you're almost at the end of the game. At the end of this pathway, it's the final boss. It's usually how a Final Fantasy game looks. Because at that point the world is destroyed, everything is chaotic. But no, it's just a random story. What it essentially feels like a character quest. Does Uma Musume have scenes like this, Federal? I bet not. And a white rabbit, just like Alice in Wonderland. Not really, I don't think there's any federal institution here. Wow, okay. So they use the whole, it's just for you, the word federal is purely an American word then. But we have what we call the Federal Reserve, but we also have the federal government, which is just like the government, with Trump and all those Congress, Senator.
It's all because of you, Sagrika.
these words are haunting Sagrika.
Uma Musume doesn't need overly dramatic scenes, what? If it had those overly dramatic scenes, I would be playing. But yeah, Alice in Wonderland, do you guys have the story? It was a Disney movie about it.
You failed.
The Queen of Hearts,
This time. You let everyone down. Again and again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness. What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. So, why not just give up?
Don't listen to her, Sagrika. It's just a nightmare.
Admit it.
Actually, there are some pretty flashy scenes in the main story, but that's about it.
No more crushing expectations from family
So?
or friends.
I know what you mean. They're flashing their titties.
Stand by your choice.
No more
You won your
endless
Gooner games.
questions from professors. No more pressure to be more.
Yeah, so this is basically a main story quest, but you know, being treated like
On your own terms.
a main story quest when in actuality it's a
And your dear senior.
what you call
You
character
don't
quest.
need to bother with his expectations either.
A movie you're reading a manga where the main character has to have sex with the girls to gain power. And he gets his strength from having sex with as much girls as possible. There's also another manga I was reading. You probably saw it in my browser history a while back. NTR Isekai NTR, where the main character also has to have sex to
Reality.
get stronger. He steals your ability by having sex with you.
Is the celebration over? What is...
That one was way more interesting because that one involved NTR. This one doesn't involve NTR. It's just a guy having sex with as much girls as possible.
How could this happen? It's all because of... I didn't realize the runes could explode.
Hey, it's Deanna. I saw a post on our shit.
All this
Appreciate the
time,
black representation, of
never
course it
told
did.
me the runes could explode.
Yeah,
How stupid I was to think we'd be best
it's crazy.
friends for life.
Like, white people could start all the freaking wars in the world, like all the major wars, and still it's black people that are the violent ones.
Please, listen to me.
What is going on here, Fiddle?
Did you ever listen to me? I'm so disappointed in you, Sigrika.
It doesn't work, man. Like, black people can't make these type of jokes, because the thing is, Asian people and white people, like, Asian people outnumber or everybody, but them and white people together do not like black people. Like, their communities, like our shit posting, they joke about the black people and find it funny, but black communities can't joke about it because there's not enough of us online. There's no there's no way our shit posting is appreciating anything good about black people. I see what's on that side for though. But yeah, black communities online don't really talk about white people. Like, don't make generalization jokes about them. Like, you can't, like, there's no community for that.
Of course.
There's no freaking way our shit posting made anything positive. Because right now the things that are getting talked about is Odyssey from Christopher Nolan, because one of the characters is black and the other character is a trans. Oh, it went from Ellen. Well, she went from Ellen Page to Elliot Page, and she's in the Odyssey. She's not even the main character, but whatever.
This is reality.
And then what else is getting talked about? Directive 8030, which is a black main character.
The dark side swallowed the academy.
And those games are getting hated on crazy. Of course, no one watched the movie for Odyssey or played the game for Directive.
See?
But
Failed again.
just like
This time, it's
what's that game called again? That got was a shooter. The shooter game that everybody shits on her. As Wolka.
You were destined for great.
EEI.
What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them.
Okay, who's the best Splatoon idol? Why is it Marina?
We're only going to lead you this far.
Boy. It's like showing me a Pokemon. It's like showing me a picture of Nessa from Pokemon and say, "Oh my god."
So, why
The
not
one
just
time, black representation matters. It's when they're hot. Is Marina hot? Not really. Her pants are awfully low. I don't understand why her pants are so low. Dinner time, of course. He runs away. Of course he runs away. I don't know why I'm saying that, but of course.
Those voices.
see those pictures? Look familiar?
Everything keeps fucking like I don't understand Wua. Why does Wua keep doing this to me?
So hard. But what did it get her? Why keep pushing when you're this exhausted?
Wua keeps. Oh, my ping is garbage.